Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're in a little bit of a quiet period right here. Probably a few days until we get the next Dokkan Fest announced on both Global Dokkan and JP Dokkan. So I'm just kind of like cleaning up some of the characters I just didn't get a chance to do showcases for and stuff like that. Like, one character on my list I'm probably going to put out in the next day or two is the 200% video for LR Janemba, right? That's one that a lot of people asked for, and I just never really got around to it. Did I do Janemba in the Sin fight? I probably should do that as well, huh? Now, this metal cooler, right? Like, there's not too much of a reason for me to just drop a video now. It's not like there's any relation to metal cooler in the current celebration or what's going on, but I actually never got a chance to make this guy's video back during the worldwide download celebration. And a lot of times I do have the opportunity to make up ground, but a lot of times what happens is when Dokkan is super quiet, I'm not really pushing myself to, oh, let's put out 50 videos today. I typically am like, all right, well, like, I'll kick back up once, Dokkan's got some stuff that's kicking back up, right? So, we will see, right? All right, so we have Metal Cooler, free to play. We're on his 200% leader skill team, which of course is LR Metal Cooler's team. Well, unfortunately, if you're me, you end up with a full Metal Cooler rotation, because you guys know how it is. Always got to get the friend lead and the main lead in the same rotation. So that first turn right there is pretty iffy. But I brought you guys back for this one reason. I was curious. What do you guys think? Are we dying right here? Are the coolers able to handle this? I really want to float the LR Metal Cooler. Yeah, I thought so. I really wanted to float off LR Metal Cooler. He lived. He took half of our health, but he lived. Yeah, EZA Cooler, man. That's why Golden Frieza is just like so important for this team, right? Like Final Form Cooler and this Cooler, they can get to cooking, but they're not exactly slot 1 cooking is what's going to happen. I mean, we probably are going to bring it back, though, because the thing about, like, sort of like rocking these two together, they'll do a lot of damage, and of course they build up, but they took a lot of damage. Now the Metal Coolers can heal a lot of it back off. The thing about that we've got coming up on this next rotation, too, is that the Cooler characters... Alright, nice. So we're just going to one-turn this phase right here. The Metal Cooler characters, specifically, they all get a lot of buffs based upon, like, having Metal Coolers in the same rotation and stuff like that. Actually, are we not going to finish this guy off immediately? No, because the Metal Cooler army does have additionals. Oh, actually, the Metal Cooler army, that's another character, actually, on my list that I'm going to do. I never did a 200% for the Metal Cooler army. Okay, so we just regen so much HP. Now, unfortunately, not the craziest turn here. Damn, dude. The other thing, too, is, like, no matter which... Because... I have just comical luck, right? So, I mean, this is a really bad rotation, because we got, like, no links activated. The friend LR Metal Cooler is 55%, not even link level 10. Big Bad Boss is level 8. I guess let's just get cooked right here. Yeah, that's not going to get us the key we want. Okay, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Just try and stay positive. Here we go. Alright, now, hopefully, I wanted to hop into, like, a reasonable difficulty fight. I mean, it's not like this free-to-play Metal Cooler. This character is not, like dog shit or anything like that, right? Like, I feel like this is, potentially an acceptable free-to-play character. The only thing is, maybe he's not so crazy in comparison to the recent free-to-play characters we've gotten. Alright, well. Oh my god, the 3 dodge. That's so clutch. The problem is, we could die right here, but I guess if we die, we're going to do that thing. Do we die? Oh, we sure do. Well, bad rotation, but we could come back pretty easily here. Well, I mean, this is perfect. I would say everything actually went best case scenario because we got to get that kick-ass animation in this, right? So that's major W. I think I'm just going to keep the coolers on rotation together. Why not, right? Like, we made it through kind of the tricky part. Baby just killed us by supering. So he's not going to flip around and do a super right away. So I could just, where I could float off Golden Frieza, keep the coolers together, we're fine, right? Remember, most of these bosses, there's very few bosses that don't have, like, a cooldown on their super attack. So the fact that we died to the super attack means he's not going to do it in slot 1 right there. Like, I knew we were safe. He was not going to do that in slot 1. Now, okay, well, hopefully Big Daddy doesn't, you know, kind of, like, steal the video too much here. I mean, it's a pretty good rotation for him. We got a lot of support. Dude, you ever heard of critting before, Cooler, by any chance? Ever heard of doing some crits? No? Nah? Oh, on the normal. There you go. Bro, this fraud. I hate offensive units. I don't care. They never crit. If you're curious, my LR Final Form Cooler does not have a full dodge build. He's running a lot, mostly crit with some additional. I gotta take a look. I recently gave him a god level gold equip. So I want to take a look at this. That was a very annoying turn right there. Cooler just made this, dude. This video is a disaster. Can I get some Metal Cooler footage, please? I'm going to have to put Metal Cooler in slot 1 next turn so that we can actually see him attack. And Baby's going to super attack right away. And it's just like, all right, cool. Like, incredible video. I mean, it's just, people just don't understand. Like, you will never have my luck, okay? None of y'all don't get it. Say whatever you want to. Y'all never understand what it's like to be me, okay? How nonsense this game treats me. So, let me just prove. Oh! So, this piece of shit has a 50% chance to crit on every attack. This loser. Does it look like he has a 50% chance to crit to you guys? This piece of shit. And again, I just gave him this beast mode equip. This is a 5 additional 4 crit right there. I got one of these and I said, yeah, we're going to give that to Big Daddy. But, I mean, he's a loser who never crits, so get out of my face. All right, time to die. You know, it is what it is. Too bad. Time to cry about it. Baby's going to super attack right there, and we're going to get one shot. We don't really link up too well with the Metal Cooler army, huh? I mean, I guess we'll do like a Dokkan event run and maybe get like the free-to-play Metal Coolers in so we can activate a lot of his links. Because look at his link set here. So, oh, the wiki and the game are a different order. All right, let's take a look here. This link, what is this? This is auto regeneration. Really good link. 5% HP regen, 5% damage reduction. That's pretty good. Second link right there. What is this? This is, I think this is deficit boost? No. This is fusion. So weird. Fusion is what the link is called. Okay, sure. So we have the fusion link right there. Then this one. This is deficit boost. All these shitty links these Metal Coolers have. Deficit boost right there. This one, this is, you know, good old-fashioned brutal beatdown right here is what we got right there. Sure. Then right here, this, of course, is Thirst for Conquest. Very, very, very good link. Awesome. Then right here, we have Strongest Clan in Space. And then finally, he has Shattering the Limit. So, yeah, we'll definitely have to make sure to get a rotation where we're going to have him next to, whatchamacallit, like one of the free-to-play Metal Cooler typings. All right, if we get super attacked right away, we instantly die. But, you know, it is what it is. Please don't. Awesome. All right, and we get a 2.34. So, I mean, he's getting 150% attack and even start a turn. 50% attack and defense when attacking. He is giving Wicked Bloodline category allies 30% attack and defense and a 10% chance to crit. And then he launches a guaranteed additional. There's a high chance to be a super when all allies attacking in the same turn have Metal Cooler in the name. We just saw that because he triple supered. So he supered. We got the additional because the entire rotation is Metal Cooler. And then he got the Hidden Potential System additional at the end as well. Now, one pretty, I guess, gimmicky but interesting thing about this character, if they wanted to buff this free-to-play Metal Cooler, this would be how they would do it, right? I mean, I'm talking about this guy came out on September 13th of 2022, so I'm a little late on this, but his super attack effect right here, this is supreme damage, And then he gives extreme class allies 30% attack and defense for 1 turn. Giving defense right there is interesting. If that was just a 2-turn buff, now it's very interesting. And there is a character that has that. 2000 Day Goku does do that, where he gives like a buff like this for multiple turns. So, I mean, that's a character. I mean, he EZA'd in 2020. That's years, right? So, you know, they could give it to other characters. All right, Big Daddy's going to be a little bit better defensively right here, so we'll definitely get him out front. And let's see how we do. Man, EZA Cooler. Did we overrate EZA TUR Cooler? Maybe. It's just, he does allow Final Form Cooler to, like, blitz a lot of big bosses and shit, right? But, like, man, is he made of paper mache, TUR Cooler, right? Like, my God. That dude can't take a hit to save his life. I mean, I know, trust me, you know, they dropped that Sin fight and, like, Red Zone Cell Max and shit like that, and that boy, TUR Cooler, he gets torn, his asshole gets ripped up in those fights, man. That's why, like, people love to go, oh my God, Cooler's so much better than Gogeta. I mean, Gogeta has got a really good shot at dodging in these fights, right? Whereas, like, Cooler doesn't have a chance to dodge, and he just eats 1,000,000. Like, Gogeta will eat 1,000,000, but you got a 70% chance to say, no, I'm not going to eat 1,000,000. Whereas Cooler's just like, yeah, I'm eating 1,000,000, right? Like, yeah, I'll take Gogeta, guys. Pretty obviously. And, of course, like, Piccolo, you know, his scouter and everything else he's doing is just too good right now. And what's the other one? Blue, oh, yeah. Yeah. The God. Blue Kaioken, of course. All right. So this has been kind of an annoying showcase so far, in that I haven't really been able to spread my wings so much. What I mean by this is we keep getting Baby to where he's in, like, the danger zone. So, like, the slot 1 character will, like, kill him. Just very annoying. Okay, I'm probably gonna just do this to be safe. Golden Frieza could do... Golden Frieza could do damage. He's not gonna kill. Do I just put the Metal Cooler Army in slot 1 right here? I mean, that's... I'm probably biting off more than I could chew. I'm curious, what damage does this Super Baby 2 put out right here? Let's see if we could live. Super Baby 2 does 756. Oh, yeah, we could live. Sure. Let's do this. By having the Metal Cooler Army Super Attack first, we do give a little bit of a buff. And remember, we have so many, like, these Metal Coolers, stuff like that are healing so much that I'm not really too concerned. Okay, he did Super Attack right away. This is not going to kill, but the problem is that the normal might. Oh, or we could 5 dodge it. Let's go. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so there's that. So remember, his... well, actually, no. The Metal Cooler Army, is it only the 18 key that buffs allies? Let me just quickly double check. Yeah, it's the LR Metal Cooler Army, the 18 key gives extreme class allies 30% attack for 2 turns. There's an example of one of those super attack effects being for multiple turns, by the way. 2.34. So these numbers are certainly not the craziest. My official thoughts are not the craziest. I mean, we do want to keep in mind that he is supporting, but I mean, this Metal Cooler doesn't seem too crazy. That's what I would say. All right. I guess let's just get Final Form Cooler's active skill on this next turn. And then after this, let me just switch. Oh, okay, well, we can get Final Form Cooler's KO screen. Sure, let's do that. All right, so let's get this KO screen. Then after this, let's do a rotation with free-to-play Metal Cooler, but maybe with, like, some of the other, like, free-to-play typing Metal Coolers. So we can get, like, all of those big links for him activated, right? I turned the skip off, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go and play this and get the KO screen and stuff. It's fun. All right, I changed my mind. Let's get this rotation here as well. So I guess we'll go ahead and take advantage of the fact that Metal Cooler can buff the rest of the rotation, right? At Extreme Class Allies, 30% attack and defense for 1 turn. We'll go ahead and take advantage of this right here. Actually, should I use Yeah, we should. I mean, we can get 100k HP back right here. I guess I'm also going to pop LR Metal Coolers active, whatever. I mean, this is a cooler video. Getting all these animations in here is not a bad thing. Alright, I would definitely prefer not to get cooked right here, but as the ancient Mayans said, you know, if it happens, it happens. Alright, let's see. 2.34. It's like we're really not looking at the stats this guy is putting up, but more so the support he's giving the rest of the rotation. Yeah, 72k in here is not exactly good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's be real, he sucks, right? Like, maybe the Metal Cooler, I mean, we now have the support memory unit, or the support memory buffing event. Like, maybe there's one where we're rocking, like, a full Metal Cooler team or something like that, because you have to use only free-to-play characters. Could be. Were the Battlefield LRs in there? Oof. Did we live this? Probably not. This is probably a big NO on the livability. No. Nah, we're cooking. We are still cooking. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we are good here. Let's get that rotation, you know, where we have them next to, like, some of the free-to-play Metal Coolers, and then we will finish up. How much does this do? Oh! No, there's another AoE 3 dodge! No! 3 dodge! Oh, we got cooked. Yeah, Red Zone Baby is a little bit too much for this free-to-play Metal Cooler to handle, I suppose. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at what this guy looks like once we have all of these links activated, right? So, next to any of the free-to-play Metal Coolers, remember, we are going to get a cool 7 out of 7. And this is meaningful, too, right? A lot of these, I mean, Brutal Beatdown, 15% attack. Thirst for Conquest, 15% attack and defense. Again, Auto Regeneration, 5% HP regen, 5% damage reduction, right? Fusion, 2 key, 10% attack and defense. Deficit Boost, 20% attack. So, I would imagine Cooler is going to look quite a bit better, actually. Like in this one, with all these links activated, right? Let's go ahead and take a look. He's at the 3.86. I mean, no matter what, we do want to keep in mind that he is supporting, right? 30% attack and defense to Wicked Bloodline category allies is always good. I mean, if you're going to have some sort of support, I can oftentimes overlook weakness if characters support. I just, when I look at how the community reacts to stuff, typically, I feel like the community is completely underselling how powerful support is oftentimes. It does seem like people understand how busted LR Bulma is, but I just see some of these, like, support characters who are decent. To me, the obvious one is Physical Bardock. Is a strong support who hits all typings. He's not the tankiest unit ever. Like, he could tank well compared to all sub-EZAs, basically. But, like, he's not, like, you know, double-digit tank and cell max or something like that. But he's a viable support. I just think that's so valuable for any character. But I'm looking at this Metal Cooler right now. There's definitely... The thing about the Metal Coolers, right? I think one of the best things Dokkan does when they create missions for, you know, Legendary Goku event, Red Zone, stuff like that. There was one mission, what was it? Corroded Body and Mind for the GT Legendary Goku event. That was tough for quite a while, but, I mean, as a free-to-play player, you could go in there, free-to-play Metal Cooler team with LR Metal Cooler as your friend lead, and you could easily do that, right? Like, there's definitely ways around that. Alright, so this is a much better rotation for us right here. So we do want to make sure, okay, the free-to-play Metal Cooler, he gives all allies 20% attack and defense, and then another 20% attack and defense to extreme class allies with 3 rainbow orbs. So, the STR Metal Cooler free-to-play character, we have to make sure to get him as 3 rainbow orbs, which we'll easily be able to do. So let's see, so we're at 159 for our showcase Metal Cooler. Let's grab this and let's see what it goes up to. It's at 170k defense. Yeah, but I mean, that's just not... So he does get 50% when attacking. That's it? This is really what his defense is? He's just getting 50% when attacking. Well, he does give extreme class allies 30% attack and defense for 1 turn. That would apply to him as well. So he is getting 30% defense, I guess, from a super attack effect. Okay, okay. Although, I don't believe that type of buff... I'd have to double check with someone, but I don't know that that's the same as just, like, the typical 30%, like, you know, raise defense for 1 turn, you get the 30%. I don't know if that's that same type of number. I think what I'm thinking of is... It's the attack is not a true 30%. The defense might be a true 30%, though. Whatever. All right, so there is a free-to-play Metal Cooler. Let's go ahead and take a look at his details, and we'll finish up. All right, this is Fighter of the Mechanical Planet, Metal Cooler. His leader skill is the Wicked Bloodline category key 3 and 77% of stats, or STR type key 3 and 50% of stats. Super attack is the Supernova, which says supreme damage to the enemy, and then raises extreme class allies attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. Passive skill is Wicked Blow, which gives 150% attack and defense at the start of turn, then an additional 50% attack and defense when attacking. Then Wicked Bloodline category allies get 30% attack and defense and a 10% chance to crit. Then he launches an additional that has a high chance of being a super if all allies attacking in the same turn have Metal Cooler in their names. Again, this character doesn't really look that impressive right now. I'm thinking at this point where I'm kind of like, okay, maybe there's a stage where we'll use this character in the support memory boosting event, right? Like, if we're going to run a full Metal Cooler lineup in there, I mean, they could probably be pretty formidable. Link set here is Brutal Beatdown, Thirst for Conquest, Strongest Clan in Space, Auto Regeneration, Fusion, Deficit Boost, and Shattering the Limit. 12 key multiplier is 140%. And then our boy is on a few category teams, and it is good that they got buffs, right? So he is, of course, on the Wicked Bloodline team. Wow, we haven't really gotten buffs to Wicked Bloodline, yeah, since the Worldwide Download Celebration. Funny how that works. Then, of course, he's also on the Resurrected Warrior team. This is a team that I would really like to see, like, get, like, a leader skill and maybe get some characters. We'll see. It definitely could happen. Then, we're also over here on the Movie Bosses category team. Yeah, they haven't gone back to Movie Bosses since that Worldwide either. That's... Oh, yeah, dude, that's a red flag. They don't go that... Yeah, they love dropping Movie Boss characters every couple of months. I mean, this is September of 2022. I'm recording this in May of 2023. Oh, yeah, dude, Lord Slug is, like, the next Dokkan Fest for sure. Then, of course, we're also on the Artificial Life Form category team. Then we're also on the... Wait, this is, what is this? This is... Oh, this is Terrifying Conquerors. Oops. That's embarrassing. Yeah, this is Terrifying Conquerors right there. Okay. Then he's also on the Target Goku category team. Then right here, we have the Revenge team as well. That's another weak team that may be building the free-to-play Metal Coolers for some reason. Could be a good idea. Then he's also over here on the Corroded Body and Mind category team. Very, very niche, weak, and small team right there. And then finally, Metal Cooler is on the Accelerated Battle category. So there we go. There is this free-to-play Metal Cooler. Finally circled around and got the video done on him many months later. Let me know what you guys think of Metal Cooler. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.